Alrighty, what is going on today? I am basically going to be fighting a lot throughout the night, through multiple nights. I got my looting 3 sword here, my diamond sword, and that's because basically I'm trying to get, well this is a good start. I'm trying to get as many ender pearls as I can. Alright, let's get this. Okay, that skeleton did not help. Sent the enderman away, and it looks like it's actually like a way away. Okay, let's just. Oh, the knockback is not good. Oh, actually, is it good? It's alright. It's alright. But oh my 4 freaking ender pearls, as well as 5 skeletons actually. That is the issue with me not currently having a bow that has enough durability to use. Is that these skeletons are annoying to deal with. I maybe should even get just a regular bow, and just carry a lot of arrows. Could be a good idea, to be honest. Let's take that one out and that one out, and this will also give us obviously XP, which is I'm not really in desperate need of it, but it's you know, it's good to have. Good to have. All right. So the issue is I'm looking for endermen. I mean, 2 spawned already. One of them is unfortunately disappeared. And I'm just looking for as many endermen as I can get. So what I worked out was average of 2 endermen per night time, average of 2 ender pearls per enderman. So 4 per night. So I've already hit that for tonight, which is good. But we could definitely exceed that, and it would be great. But there's nothing. I feel like you don't get that many endermen. Really, just at all. And obviously, I would appreciate some more endermen. But there's nothing I can really do about it. Is the issue, because I basically just gotta wait for things to spawn in, and yeah, if endermen spawn, then endermen spawn. If they don't, then they don't. Okay, let's try and get this creeper to get hit by the skeletons would be nice. Although it looks like we've only attracted 1 skeleton's attention. Okay, let's just get the knockback there. That's the good thing about dealing with creepers. Using this sword is nice. But dealing with skeletons is a bit annoying because obviously you knock them back. So then they just have more of a chance to hit you when you're running towards them again. But it's alright. If you crit, you can get them down in 2, so it's alright. Especially if they're close to the wall, I can just hit them into the wall and they'll just bounce, and then it's all good. And if I rush it, it works out pretty fine usually. So it's not too much of a problem. I am bringing blocks over here and I'm fixing up this because it's such a mess, and I need a fix. I really do. And I've been saying I need a fix for a long time, but today I'm actually going to do it. Because I've been needing to for a long time. So yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good to get that done. Alright, let's go and take out this creeper. Oh, that was close. Bit risky there. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, let's get that crit there. And get that. Oh, just a hit there. Then that was close. That could have gone poorly. I feel like the skeleton hit there probably helped me take out that creeper there. I maybe wouldn't have been able to do it without the skeleton's help. So what almost got me killed also probably helped me get the kill there. Actually, I don't know, would that have killed me? Probably, to be honest. With iron armor, probably at that distance. But I probably could have got the second hit in with, relatively quickly. Although actually, yeah, because I just crit and regular hit there, so it actually only takes a crit and a regular hit to get the kill, whereas I thought it took 2 crits or 3 regular hits. So no, I would have got that kill despite the skeleton actually. So never mind. Where's the moon at? The moon is already quite low. I feel like the daytimes and the nighttime seem to go past very quickly in this game, especially recently. And I've got a lot of bones and a lot of arrows. Feel like we have definitely had a lot of skeletons throughout this night, but still, I mean, the looting definitely comes into big play there, but I haven't got that many, rotten flesh, haven't got that many spider eyes, haven't got that much string, although I think that's actually from like 2 or 3 spiders, so maybe that is a lot. It's from quite a lot of creepers though, and not much gunpowder, but maybe the gunpowder numbers in general are quite low, so yeah, I don't know. Definitely a lot of bones though, which is always good. And the arrows could be good if I decide to get a bow, which I think I might for future night times in this endeavor. It's probably a smart idea to try and deal with the skeletons and lose less armor durability and less sword durability as well. Because I mean, it's high right now, but it will go down. And eventually I will need maybe make a new sword to combine with this one, or just make a new sword and get the same enchantments onto it. Probably the combining is the better bet, but I still need to get more diamonds, because I want to get a diamond pickaxe, diamond axe, diamond shovel, and a diamond hoe, because currently the only diamond things I've got is diamond armor and this sword. And I've currently got 2 diamonds, so I would have enough to make the sword, but I don't want to, because I want to make the other stuff first. So I am going to have to go on another diamond mission at some point. I've been on recently, but, well, not that recently, but it was quite long. Like, it was 10 episodes of just grinding for diamonds. Ooh, I was going to try and get the double crit there, but not going to work out. Oh, yeah, okay. Indecisiveness there has not helped out at all. Oh my god, there's so much just like interwoven caverns in this area now. It's terrible. I'm just going to bring over a load of cobble, so when you next see it, it's going to be quite cobble filled, which is fine. It might look a bit not so great, but I mean, this isn't exactly the best looking place. It is just, I mean, it's meant to look like this. It is meant to look like a wasteland. That was the intention of just using random blocks. But actually, what is? I made the sides out of random blocks as well. Although I'm thinking, for a project, I'm gonna hollow out the inside of this and put a base in the middle. Not a base, but just put something in there. That would probably, and I'd hollow it out and sponge it all out. It would take a very long time, but I think it could be very cool. And I'd light up the whole thing, maybe with glowstone. I don't know if I'd be able to get enough glowstone to do like all of these walls here, make all of that glowstone. I don't know if I'd have enough, but yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next night time with hopefully some more improved area around here. Would be nice. Okay, this time I've got the crossbow. Which I don't think I've actually used yet, to be honest. But we got this, and I mean, it works pretty well. The only thing is, I don't know how many arrows I can really, I don't know how many arrows I'll get through. Yes, I don't know. But I obviously I can pick them up, the ones that I don't hit into the people. So actually, it could be alright. It could be alright. We'll see though. We will see. Okay, those ones were the skeletons, of course. And plus I'm obviously going to get arrows as well. So it should be alright. And then I'll use my sword for some stuff. Probably for zombies, I would think. I'll use my sword. I could just use the crossbow for everything. And then just obviously sword for the Enderman, because I mean doesn't even work shooting them with crossbow or any arrow type thing. Let's get, there we go. I'll just take out this creeper as well, just in the meantime. But let's take out this zombie. So let's get a crit to start off. I need to try and time the jump with their like running back in. Not even a chance. We got none. Oh, that's so annoying. That's outrageous. How can we get none with a looting 3 sword? Oh no. Okay, this seems quite accurate. I feel like even if you hit it a bit to the side, it kind of just hits, which is nice, but it's a bit strange. It is a bit strange. Yeah, I need to make sure I remember to grab all the arrows, because I'm obviously not used to that with the infinity bow that I always use, but yeah, I gotta make sure that I do make sure I capitalize on that opportunity. And yeah, realistically, we should probably just basically plateau or increase. Like, we'll lose a few, obviously, because we'll hit the mobs, but I mean, it's only 2, and we'll get some of those back from skeletons and stuff. So it's basically just depending on how many skeletons we end up attacking, will pretty much determine whether we break even or go slightly below or go slightly above. But the thing is, we won't get as much as we were getting last time, because I obviously had the looting sword for that, so it'll be a bit different. But oh no way, you gotta move. Oh no, it's not started well, this fight, but there's 1 and 2, a bit too high. There we go. Okay, and another one there. Nice. All right, let's grab all of this and then head over here, and we'll pick up all the arrows. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, is this one that we can get? It is. Nice. Our first zombies, I think, of the day. That didn't even knock them back at all. That's crazy. It really is like a limited knockback. These crossbows do have. So what do we actually have on it? Quick charge, piercing. Oh, piercing. Interesting. Oh, we could get an advancement here, because we go here. Not necessarily tonight, and by that I mean definitely not tonight. But here we go. 2 birds, 1 arrow. Kill 2 phantoms with a piercing arrow. Definitely not tonight, but I think it's 3 nights without sleeping phantoms. That's one. It's either 3 or 5. I feel like it is 3, but maybe it's 3 and then on the 4th night. So not this night, not next night, but the night after. When phantoms start spawning, we're going to hopefully get that achievement. Would be nice. Just gotta try and hit 2 of them. Well, kill 2 of them, but hit 2 of them. Don't know how hard that'll even be, but once we figure that out, I don't think it'll take too long. I reckon we'll get that done today, which would be nice. I still can't believe that we didn't get a single ender pearl from that enderman, but we did get 4, to be fair, from the first one. And we could have literally got 4 more if that skeleton just didn't shoot. Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't have stood in the way. I don't know what, it teleported away, but just didn't come back. I assume it teleported into the water and then like kind of glitched out and teleported just really far away, and then just disappeared. No mobs have spawned for a little while now. Strange. Maybe they'll spawn in a big bunch. I think that's probably likely. We're at level 14, which is good. It's quite good. We're definitely increasing level quite quickly. So as long as we don't die, between now and, well, basically the only potential place that we could die would be when we take on Enderman. If we even take on Enderman, we shouldn't do, but when we do, if we do, we'll say, in the end, basically just exploring the end could be potentially bad, but hopefully it should all go all swimmingly, all smooth, and yeah, should be good, and then we'll get a lot of XP, and then the bow stuff can be done pretty quickly and pretty easily, or at least quicker than what it would be. I also want to do some. What I want to do is some raids on villages, just because I can then obviously. So, okay. Piercing, basically, because of piercing, we actually keep the arrows, even though we hit into the mobs, which is kind of cool. That's very cool, and it's very useful as well. Right, I didn't really realize that. So I guess piercing 4 means it passes through every time, whereas the lower level ones probably don't pass through every single time. Maybe they only pass through some of the time. Yeah, I want to do more raids to get more totems of undying. There we go. Bit of a tongue twister there. Totems of undying. Not really, but I just struggled for some reason. But yeah, I want to get more of those. 2 or 3 probably. And that should obviously tide us through to the end of the series, I would assume, because we are checking stuff off slowly. I want to try and get all the advancements down, which will take quite a long time with stuff like this one. Just kill every monster. This one, find every thing, tame every animal, breed every animal, tame every cat variant. Those ones are going to take a long time. I'm going to have to go out and do that soon. Well, not do that soon, but try and do that soon. This one will probably be the first one that I knock off. I just need to cure a zombie villager. And then probably the end as well, once I respawn the dragon. There's a lot of stuff to do in the nether, which I need to do, and I haven't really done yet. Too much stuff in the nether at all. I'm not too familiar with the nether, I feel like. But yeah, there is. The sun is setting. Right now, the sun is rising rather. The moon is setting, and we're basically at the morning once again. So I will see you guys hopefully for a more successful nighttime next nighttime, because that one in terms of ender pearls, we got none, unfortunately. But yeah. Okay, an enderman has spawned right off the bat, so let's take them out nice and quick. Okay, so they do a lot of damage, especially with the iron armor, but of course can get that kill nice and easily, realistically. Our only trouble really was the skeleton and the zombie, putting a bit of pressure on. But there we go, a bit of a hectic start, but it's all good, it's all good. Let's continue on here, and I'm gonna get 2 ender pearls to start us off. Is early better than last time, but still can definitely be improved upon, because as we saw, 4 was very much achievable, and we could have got well more than 4. So hopefully, yeah, can be doing some big numbers here. Would be good. Let's get a couple of double hits in there with the multi mobs using up the abilities to our advantage. And there goes everybody. I think everybody's down. Let's pick up all the arrows. I mean, even if I miss a few ones, I think we should be able to maintain them enough to the point where we're not going to really run out of arrows. I don't think. I'd be very surprised if we did, to be honest. Just considering, like, I mean, we've got a decent amount, and there are so many that we can just pick up basically all of them once again. So it's ideal, the ideal scenario, I would say. Let's get that hit in, and oh, missed that one, and this should be the kill. Nice. Okay, can we get the long range damage going here? And yeah, I mean, if I send them over, then that's the only real reason that I will not get the things back. But there we go. There's all of them. And this one, I feel like I'm just going to concentrate on just running around trying to get all the arrows that I've shot, get them back. The only thing that could be bad is the durability that we've got, but I feel like my durability is very decent on this. I mean, we do have Unbreaking 3, so it makes sense that the durability is good, but it definitely seems to be holding very well. Okay, that one's not an arrow that we can actually get. Let's get this spider taken out. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Level 16 at the moment. Definitely will get to 20 probably by the end of this nighttime, I would guess. Although we actually are almost halfway through already. That's quick. That's very quick. So actually, no, 17. Not 17. Probably 18 is more likely rather than 20, because 20 is far to get to in that short amount of time. It's about 4 minutes left. Probably I think 8 minutes roughly a night time. Let me take that out of my inventory just because out of my hotbar, sorry, because I don't want to accidentally use it, because that would be quite the waste. But yeah, so I've had 3 nights down and 6 ender pearls got total, and I wanted to begin 4 per night, so we're actually only at like half the capacity of what I was hoping to be getting. So not going the best so far, but I think I overshot how many ender pearls I actually need. I think I might take in like 2 full stacks, so 32 ender pearls. I've got 14 at the moment in my chest and 6 more, so well, 14. I think I had 18 in the chest, because plus the first 4 from the first night, so 18 plus the 2 from tonight obviously puts us at 20. So 12 more is what we got to try and get. I don't know whether I'm going to do that in a separate episode or that in the same episode. Not sure just yet, but I will figure that out, and then we'll see. But at the moment, it is just about fighting mobs. Hopefully Enderman will spawn. It's weird. I feel like all 3 nights the Enderman has spawned at the start, and then none have spawned throughout the entire time, which is a bit strange. But I guess it doesn't really matter too much as long as the Endermen are spawning. If they all spawn at the start, then so be it. But yeah, I would prefer for more to spawn. I don't really quite get the crossbow. It's I don't know. What is if I hold this and then do that? I don't know. I really don't know. But I don't really need to know, to be honest. I feel like if I get the gist of it, I know how to fire it, so it's kind of good enough. I would assume, but maybe not. Maybe I should try and probably learn properly. But yeah, I don't know. That was not one of my ones. I wasn't shooting that direction. Like, oh, I know what that is. That's just melee. Okay, obviously, melee damage makes sense. Okay, we've managed to gain 1 arrow so far tonight, I think. I think we gained more than that, but I think I may have lost some, not picked up some at some points, quite possibly. The spawn rate isn't very good at the moment for any mobs, not just even just the Enderman, which it's very bad for. But yeah, even there's like no of any mobs. None of any mobs are spawning, which is really odd. But it is what it is. The sun is going to be on its way up because the moon is heading down here at the moment. Definitely well into its descent. Probably about a minute and a half, I would estimate, before it pieces out. And there we go. Nice. That was a nice last hit. Hit 2 of those over the ocean, over into the ocean rather. So won't be getting them back. I am. My throat is blocked up. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting any more Endermen, unfortunately, today. But that's alright, because we've still got 2. We're still making progress. It's just slower than I would have preferred. But I can always just spend more time. I think if I just take a lot of blocks, it should be fine. And I do have a lot of blocks as well. I'll just take lots and lots of stacks of cobble, because I don't need that much inventory space, I don't think. Most of the time, probably it's just going to be running, I expect. Running and checking out areas, looking for the structures, but I do need to double check with all the end structures what they all are. But yeah, this is basically this nighttime come to an end, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, the sun has very much set at this point, but no mobs have yet spawned. But we'll just wait and they'll spawn. I think also we should be getting phantoms as well, so hopefully I can try and snag that achievement. Is it kill or is it just hit? It looks like it's kill. Okay, so that's doable though. That is doable. I should figure out how many hits a phantom takes, and then we'll just work it out from there. But I mean, there is also a thing of potentially it's not now when we get phantoms, but we'll see, and yeah. But currently, just waiting for mobs to spawn. Hopefully, lots of Endermen, 2 or 3 would be great, but I feel like the likelihood of that is not very high, and I think this one is going to be the last nighttime for this episode, I believe. And then I'll probably do another 4 again tomorrow, and we'll see how many ender pearls I've got after that. But I'm hoping that that'll be all I need, and if not, I might just add them on to tomorrow, or just do them like, you know, off camera. So far, only creepers have spawned. We've had 3 of them, I believe, and none of them have really given us any trouble at all, but nothing else has spawned. There's a 4th creeper. My golly gosh, this is outrageous. Yeah, it's actually just easy 3 shots, although I think I might have lost 1 or even 2 of the arrows there. That's, I mean, it's, I was gonna say it's not good. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad really. Okay, here we go. This is where we test it out. So that's 1 hit. You know, I'm just gonna see this one. I've missed it, haven't I? Okay, I've missed it again. That's just, can I dodge it? I have dodged that. Nice. Now where's the last one? Is this? Oh, this is annoying. Okay. What is this? Oh. So I needed to keep track of them. I really did. Okay, there's that one has been hit now. That one's been hit now. That one has been hit now. That one. Okay. I think they take 3 shots. Oh, can we get that maybe? Oh, we've done it first time. That's outrageous. Okay, let's get this one as well. Oh my god. We've actually done it first time. That's so good. Oh, let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Another achievement locked off. That's actually... that's brilliant. I did not think I was going to be able to do that. I thought it was going to take quite a long time, but they kind of just lined up perfect. I mean, to be fair, they do line up quite well for you, and I feel like the crossbow is actually quite lenient, to be fair. But yeah, still got it done. Decent stuff. Definitely. But now we just need to deal with phantoms with no, like, it's not gonna give us any bonus now. So now it's just annoying. I guess we can make night vision potions, but I probably have plenty of phantom membranes anyway already, so well, probably because I don't use night vision potions really. But it's fine. It is what it is, and it's all good. Yeah, no mobs are spawning. This is odd. I feel like something's got to be going on, but I don't. I mean, presumably nothing's going on. It's just a bit strange. Yeah, I really don't know. It doesn't seem very normal. Something seems off, but I don't know what would be off. Yeah, I don't know. Unless there's too many gaps below the area, so there are mobs spawning below, like below the surface. Over here, there's a big, kind of a big sort of underground hole. that I've just kind of filled in the top layer. Like when I filled in the holes with cobblestone, I filled in every single block to stop this potential issue from happening. And I feel like it may be happening where stuff is spawning below, so then there's too much stuff already spawned, so that more stuff isn't spawning. But obviously I'm not taking that out because they're below and I'm not seeing them, so maybe an issue, but at the same time I doubt it. I don't know, I feel like it just wouldn't be the case. I mean, yeah, mobs are still spawning. Maybe I need to pick a spot, potentially, if I just sit in one spot. I mean, more mobs are spawning now, which is decent. So yeah, there, I feel like that first shot probably shouldn't have hit both of them. I feel like it just kind of hit the middle of them. So I feel like it's quite lenient in that sense, which is, I mean, it was good for me, but yeah. I mean, yeah, I can't really complain about it, to be honest. It is quite helpful, definitely. I've definitely lost a lot of arrows at this point. Yeah, I've lost like 13 or 14. 13, I think. Which is odd. I don't know whether, I guess I just shot them over into the water. Of course, it's the phantoms, because I'm shooting so high. So yeah, obviously they're going into the water, mate. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, no, not even any really phantoms have been spawning, which is strange. But yeah, it's been a weird night, and I feel like it's okay. Well, speak of the devil. Okay, let me try and get these, sort of get them done, you know, efficiently. There's 2, and maybe even try and aim quite low. Oh well, I've pressed the wrong button, haven't I? Oh, okay, that one didn't go so well right there. But boom, boom, and boom. Didn't quite get that shot off there. I had to use my melee. I don't actually know if it worked, but doesn't matter at this point. And yeah, I think all the arrows actually did get sent over. So yeah, they do use up a lot of arrows, and that'll be probably the main reason that I do lose any arrows, really. But it looks like the sun is on the rise. Not risen just yet, but it is on the rise. Which means we're basically coming to an end of today's episode, and it's not been a successful one in some aspects. In the main aspect of getting ender pearls, it's not been successful, unfortunately. But we did get an achievement, which was pretty cool. And we did just kind of get good use out of a crossbow, which still has a lot of durability, so decent stuff there. And we did make some progress on the ender pearl hunt. So yeah, I will see you guys next time for a similar thing. Hopefully I'd say definitely a more successful one. Because if it's less successful, I'll just keep it going longer to make sure that it is successful. But yeah, that's going to be all for today, I think. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye!